Hey Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How are you? Welcome to the channel and welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on with you. What does Libra placements need to know right now? What does Libra placements need to know right now, please? Wow, the clock just reset itself. But I did say hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to your reading, Libra. But yeah, the clock reset itself after like 30 seconds, which is weird. Hold on. Okay. So as I was shuffling the King of Wands upright, the Wheel of Fortune upright, the Empress upright, the Knight of Coins upright, and the Three of Swords upright came out. This could involve a Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, a mother figure, maybe even a father figure, a lover, someone that is usually reliable. This could involve a child too, or a dependent, somebody that you take care of, you look out for. Hmm. Hmm. Some of you could have a child that's psychic. I don't know if it's you or if it's your child that's gifted, but there's some type of misunderstanding here. Somebody that's very close to you, I don't know if it's you or if it's like somebody that you've looked after, like a kid or, you know, somebody that you've looked after. Somebody is about to be blessed. They're just going through something rough right now. You're being advised to not give up on them. I don't know if this is a test that the universe is giving you to, I don't know. But there's like a plan. It's like a universal plan here that I'm picking up on. And Spirit is taking notes on the choices that you make, your reactions, your cause and reactions to things, and somebody else's cause and effect to things too. And after that, a decision will be made. Somebody may walk away very happy and victorious. Another person may walk away a little bitter with the Three of Swords here. Somebody is turning their pain into power. Another person used to be powerful but is suffering. I don't know if you guys have the best relationship with your parents, your mother. This could be a mother looking after a brokenhearted child from the spiritual realm, or a mother trying to cheer up a child that's going through something. It's a lot going on in this. It's a lot going on with this spread. But the good news is things are changing, but why is it sadness for one person? Oh, now it is. Now I get it. You're the generational curse breaker. You're the ancestral pattern breaker. That's what this is. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's really weird. Who is this person? Who is this person going off on in the chat? That's weird. But, okay. See ya. That's really weird. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm looking at this spread and seeing, okay, now I understand why it's sadness on one end and happiness and fulfillment on the other. Someone let their ego allow them to be disciplined and not listen. They turned their back on whoever was giving them good advice. They did their own thing. Somebody else listened. They broke some type of ancestral pattern and they get to move forward, while another person is suffering the consequences from their own actions and bitter about it. This could be your own mother or somebody that you're related to. Maybe you looked after them. Maybe at some point they were cool and looked after you. But two people, fate is changing in two different ways. And the one that's in pain, it's like they still don't understand why they're in pain. It's like they have learned nothing. And when the person that has evolved, it tries to show them, they take offense and don't listen. Mm. Somebody's child is spiritually stronger than their parents, and they're going to try to like help their parents come out of some type of adverse situation. But they got to listen to what the child is saying. Like, say, for example, I could be putting together a scenario. What's a good scenario? Okay, we got a mother and a daughter, right? The daughter is psychic. The daughter do divination. The daughter read tarot or throw runes or whatnot. And the daughter, the mother gets a reading from the daughter. The daughter say, hey, this is going to happen like this, that, and the third, but you got to do this, that, and the third in order to stay in alignment with what I'm seeing in the cards or whatever. The mother don't listen, and the mother fucks around and finds out and gets mad at the daughter or something like that, instead of taking accountability and get mad at themselves and listening. If somebody's not understanding how this thing works, like they think God or the universe is going to come down riding on the sunset and say, hey, person that's connected to Libra, I want you to do this, that, and the third. When actually the Most High is using their kid to give them the right information. And their ego is like, well, I'm not listening to you. Shit, you came out of me. I didn't come out of you. What I look like listening to you? And it's like the more this person proves to be right, because God is speaking through them, the Most High is speaking through them, the more this person is right, the more the person that's not taking the advice is starting to resent this person that the universe has chosen to guide them and help them out. This is why one person's life is going in one direction and another person's life is going in the other. Somebody is failing to believe that this knight is actually an emperor or an empress. It's very disappointing to someone that's very egotistical when they realize they're not as powerful or as wise or as protected or as glorious as they may think they are. And that usually happens and comes in full throttle when they really are standing next to somebody that God chose. It exposes, it exposes them. And this person got some shadow work to do. They really do. They don't realize it yet. They don't realize it yet. What is Libra's advice when it comes to this person? Danny, yeah, people on my father's side are like that, and I am too. But like people on my father's side are very gifted like that, and they predict death, and they are really good when it comes to mediumship and stuff like that. But because they don't have the best experiences with, with that, they don't deal with it at all. And I get it. They want to have good experiences. If every spiritual experience that you have is about somebody getting messed up, it's kind of like, damn, I don't want to deal with this. Let me know when something good happens and I'll deliver the message with my best, with my Sunday finest on. You know what I'm saying? My Sunday's best. So I get it. What does Libra need to know behind this message? The Sun in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Can't save everybody. You better save yourself. Even if your children or the people that you love decide to rebel against you. No, none of us have ever done everything right. We've all went astray at some point. Some of us come back and some of us don't. Sometimes some of us come back sooner, others of us come back later, but we always come back to our foundation, come back to our senses, come back to wholeness at some point. Our journeys may be different, but for the most part, we figure it out. You need to choose yourself in a situation. There's no need to micromanage or worry too much about stuff or people that's not, that you can't control. You could be like in a relationship with somebody and y'all have kids together, and you may be the favorite parent, and the kid may not like the mother figure as much as they love you, but the mother means well, but they just don't have that type of connection like you do. As the child grows up, things will change. Not to say that they'll love you less, but what is this tickling my nose? But they'll come to appreciating the mother or the parent that they're not as close with. You just got to give it time. There is an energy of somebody here who's passed away. Pay attention to your dreams. They want you to listen to them. You could have, I don't know if you're in a relationship where somebody's older, somebody's much younger, at least 10 years or more, something like that. Your mother and father could have a significant age difference. The mother seems to be more spiritually powerful than whoever the father figure is. Somebody need to change their sheets. They're going to have an eye infection by the end of the weekend. Okay, I don't know where that come from. Eye infection or ear infection, something like that. Where is all? I'm seeing like princess's fur tickling my nose or something that's in the air. And it's making me sneeze, making me want to sneeze. Sorry. What else do you want Libra to know? Judgment and the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody may be exposed. And there may be tears, but I don't know if they're your tears, Libra. It looks like somebody wants to comfort you in regards to a situation that you may not be happy about, but you have no way of changing it. With Judgment being here, it is what it is. And I really do feel like it's an energy of somebody that then passed on. Like This King of Wands could be a father figure. This Empress is definitely a mother figure. This Knight of Coins is definitely a sibling or a son. This Page of Cups in reverse could be a child, like a baby or something like that, you know? You could be somebody that lost a mother, a father, a brother or sister, and a child. And it seems like they all together in the spiritual realm trying to figure out a way to help you recover from something or heal from something or accept things the way that they are and make the best out of today and not so much focus on what happened yesterday, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, all of that. Now, the signs I get are Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. So I noticed ever since I've been reading the signs by the different type of signs they are, like I'll do mutable signs. Then I did fixed signs yesterday. And now I'm doing only cardinal signs. Y'all messages are so much deeper than the other ones. It's not even in the same, I don't even have the same flow with this group of signs that I did with the other signs from yesterday. Blonde hair with gray roots, house coat, cigarettes, weed. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows my mind. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Like, I don't know if somebody relative used to sing stuff like that, or that's what y'all do be doing with your little weird asses, but I ain't gonna judge, you know? Okay. Now I'm seeing a clock and a bird like pop out the clock. I forgot what kind of clock they call that shit, but the bird makes some type of noise and it pops out the clock and go back in. Pop out the clock. Cuckoo. Yeah, cuckoo. Cuckoo. Cuckoo clock. Cuckoo clock. No, what the fuck that's about? Any last messages? Let me switch it up. I'm gonna use the Kipper deck. Any last messages? This is why my nose is like this. I'm channeling. Okay. It's so uncomfortable. I would rather my ass itch than my nose. I ain't gonna even lie. I would rather the crack of my ass itch than my damn nose when I'm channeling. It's so uncomfortable. I'd rather be like this. The person from the upper room said they love you. I'd rather do that than to be about to scratch my damn nose off. I don't want to scratch my ass off either, but damn, I hate that. I'd rather the palm of my hand itch than my nose. Like, I hate that. Closing messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Wealthy man in reverse. Okay. Courtship. Mature woman. They want you to focus on focus on spiritual things that are spiritually valued and not material values. Maybe you had a lot of money at some point, or you're a little short on money with wealthy man in reverse, it's like your life is going in cycles. And if you were up one minute and you're down the next, just remember, like, you didn't stay up forever, and you're not going to stay down forever either. Like, something is not, nothing never stays the same 100%, you know, forever. They want you to focus on things that money can't buy. The next time you have a come up and you're blessed, you'll be more smart about your riches, and you'll be richer in other ways that you weren't. I mean, you'll be richer in other ways that you weren't rich in when all you had was money. Something like that. Like, you could have been very stable, but not wise in certain ways. But because you might have went through the trenches and went through some type of adverse, this time when you bounce back, you'll be rich in heart, rich in common sense, rich when it comes to having a balanced ego, rich when it comes to your spirit, your morals, your integrity. And can't nobody take what you built this time away from you, because you built it on a different scale of values and morals. I don't know if you went through some type of karmic cycle, Libra, but somebody loves you from the upper room, it appears, and they're trying to help you bounce back. And this time, when you do it, don't fuck it up. Learn. Remember what you just got out of. Remember the hell that you just got out of, the hell you've been through. Change up the foundation so that it can't be, you know, tampered with, and it, you know, it won't fall apart this time. Something, they want you to start over, and they're going to help you, but they want you to do it in a different way, a better way. Okay. I see Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and Libra energy here. All right. Give me a kiss. Mwah. All right. I love y'all. It's going to be okay. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in becoming a member, hit the link in the description box. And that's interesting because I haven't even told my members this, but I already know what the topic is going to be today. So as I do a Libra reading and conclude a Libra reading, the topic for today for the members is, how are you getting justice? Ain't that some shit? I've had this topic for a while, but they don't even know. Well, yeah, these niggas know now because they in the chat, but all of them don't know. And don't say nothing to them. Don't you say nothing. I will see y'all later though. Love you. Bye.